Maul, we are back on tour. Tickets are available right now. Rory vs. Maul, the campaign. It's an election year, and we are outside. What's our first city?
We're in Philadelphia, July 25th. Then we're in Detroit, August 22nd, followed by Chicago, August 25th. Then London, September 11th, and September 18th. We're also in London.
Then we're in Toronto on October 17th, Atlanta, November 22nd, and then we are back home for the holidays, New York, December 13th and 14th. We're doubling up in London and New York for a specific reason. The second dates, which would be London, September 18th, New York, December 14th. First time ever, My Karma is Beautiful presents Rory, Maul, and Friends.
Looking forward to this one.
Some live performances. We're still going to pod.
Yeah.
That'll still happen.
Just have some guests.
We're adding some more to this. So tickets available now. NewRoryMaul.com.
New Rory and Maul.
Maul, having a kid, you would think like heightens your awareness and protecting and all that cool things they say on the internet. It's taken away all street smarts that I have in general.
What happened? Because you came in today a little flustered.
Nothing to do with what I'm going to talk about. I'm flustered because of life.
Yeah, but that's what we were laughing about. Because I was like, "What's up, man? How you feeling?" He was like, just in the simulation. And
This was just the add-on, like when it rains, it pours type of thing. So we have been meeting with a sleep coach on Zoom.
Why? Slow down. What is a sleep coach?
I'm learning this.
And where do I apply?
Oh, it's the biggest scam going.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So Amara is very much like co-sleeping with us all the time. She has to be under us no matter what to sleep. So we're getting to the point where she has to start daycare. Like, it's time for you to be a little independent.
Time to get a job.
That's the way I'd look at it.
Yeah.
That's what my dad told. That was the first words my dad ever said to me. Yeah. Get your lazy ass off.
Time to get a job.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You need to contribute to the house.
Right.
So we sit on Zoom for a month talking to the sleep coach, going through the entire routine. I paid, I'm embarrassed to say, over $1,000 for the sleep coach because we were just getting to that point. We can't
trying anything.
Yes. At my wit's end, as I told you off mic.
You think they prey on like first-time parents?
Yes.
That's a thing.
That's the only client.
Yeah.
So the whole time we're talking, we even have the conversation of like, yo, is New York or Jersey cool? Like what would make sense? I'm thinking the whole time, this bitch about to be my best friend.
Yeah.
Because Amara cannot see Kia. Because she's just going to want the boob or like she has to be left alone, can't see Kia. So we're starting tonight. And it's just going to be me in the room. And I'm thinking, yo, let me text the sleep coach. Let her know I'm excited to see her. Like,
so wait,
we're about to do this journey.
So just you tonight with Amara?
I thought it was going to be with the sleep coach that I've been talking to for a fucking month.
Okay.
Even talking about, should we do this shit in New York or my Jersey crib?
Yeah.
This bitch says, I'm not going to be there. I said, what? I said, wait. We've been talking for a whole month about this week starting. I thought it was you and I. We was fucking Scotty and Mike. Like, we gonna sit here. Kia's gonna be somewhere else.
Right.
And we're gonna do this. So she's like, nah. I mean, I'll be on call if you need me. I said, so I'm pretty much paying $1,500 for something I could have Googled?
Yeah. That's exactly what you're doing.
On call for
Rory, why would you think that she would be there?
Because we talked for a month about how she's going to be in the fucking room. And apparently I'm the only one that didn't realize she was saying I was just going to be in the room.
Yeah, because if a random person that Amara has never seen before is there when she's trying to go to sleep, I don't think she'll go to sleep.
She's supposed to be an expert.
Yeah, she's supposed to stand in the corner and like become.
I thought she was going to do some black magic and just put my daughter to sleep. And I would just be in the room in case.
Okay, I got more questions. Is she a white woman?
Yes.
How long has she been doing that?
That's some white shit. That's a good hustle.
This has been...
That's a good hustle.
Yeah, I'm about to add it to my repertoire.
I'm sure she has infomercials at this point, like at 3 a.m. that I just didn't see. I think it goes the Magic Bullet infomercial and then her.
See,
and then Miss Cleo.
My mom didn't have no sleep coach. It was shut everything off.
Shut your ass up.
And lay your ass down.
But we have to be delicate with kids now. We can't just be like, yo, shut the fuck up and figure it out.
We're raising a bunch of soybeans is what we're doing.
We have to be friends with our kids.
Yeah, but I mean, we also have to be parents too. Like, let them cry. They'll be fine. They're not starving. They're not in any pain. It's just that when we hear babies cry,
you gotta ignore them.
We think that we have to just coddle, pick them up, give them what they want. No, sometimes you have to just let your baby cry and understand that, listen, you're okay. You
I could have Googled that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I called Loyan after I hung up and said, yo, I lost my card. Everything's fraud. Did that go through? Because I'm not paying this bitch a fucking dollar.
Yeah, man.
I cannot believe I got hustled that way. Like,
all right, whose idea was it?
It was both our ideas because we're getting to the point that she can't keep sleeping in this bed. Like, it's either that or the stroller. Like, I bought a fucking crib before she was born. She slept in it maybe once.
So you don't want to reintroduce her?
Yeah, but you like
to that?
have to make her do it. It's not like Amara.
Yeah, but first time parents,
all right,
they can't.
Here's $1,500.
I mean,
because that's pretty much what.
Yeah, that's.
I
but
just
like
paid
that,
for
I
it.
know there's really not much you can say. It's funny you say that because my friend was in town last week and he similarly like just got their kid on the healthy sleeping schedule, and it's like you have to make the schedule for the kid. Just do it. They're gonna cry.
They're gonna cry.
That's how they communicate.
They're gonna
but they
cry.
still
They're
have
gonna
to go
yell.
to bed.
They're gonna do all of those things. And as parents, it's your, when you're a great parent,
What's the AirPods?
your baby cries, you pick them up, you give them what they want, you stop them from crying. But when it comes to sleeping, because my homeboy, his son is a little over a year now, and he was dealing with the same thing. Like, yo, we can't even sleep in the bed because he has to sleep in the bed. He won't go to sleep. But then they started just introducing him to the crib, let him cry, eventually falls asleep, and they'll get the hang of it. But, first time parents understand.
Glad you guys are telling me things from your friends' experiences.
Well, yeah.
You don't know what it's like when a kid is fucking screaming their head off and you haven't slept in 2 days.
No, yeah, I get it.
Take the boob and go to sleep.
Yeah, no, I get it.
That's bad. That's rewarding bad behavior, though.
Yeah,
it's not bad behavior.
Well, it's her. No. Amara is doing what she knows. I'm not saying she's being bad by any means, but it's just not. You're not the end result. Like that's not going to stop. It's the way I look at it. How when in your house when Baisley would scratch the door.
Yeah, but Baze could do whatever the fuck she wants.
But you're doing the same thing with Amara. You'd be like, all right, Baze, here's a treat. But like she's not doing, you don't reward, she's tearing up your apartment. You know what I mean? Like you have to set the precedence and be like, this isn't allowed. We're going to change this behavior.
Yeah, the dog scratches it, put him in a crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has to learn to self-soothe. It's gonna be hell for you guys. It is going to be hell. In no way.
You gotta set boundaries, you gotta set restrictions, even for your babies, even for your kids. You have to set boundaries and let them know, like, this is not,
what's your Cash App?
No, I'm just saying. I'm laughing because
I'm being hustled.
I never heard of it. I thought a sleep coach was somebody like for adults. Like,
no, I thought the sleep coach was going to be
I
there
was excited for Rory.
to coach her to fucking sleep.
You told me this last week. I was like, oh, that's cool. Have somebody in the house.
Rory thought some random white lady was gonna come in the house and stand in front of Amara with a fucking a chalkboard. Like, what's the eraser board?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Amara, you're gonna set the screen.
So what was the plan?
That's really what I thought.
So what was the plan? So say you're in the room with Amara and she's in the crib, whatever, and she starts, obviously she would begin to cry at some point. Were you supposed to zoom in this woman, or like how was that supposed to?
That's what she told me this morning. That I could call her if I need to. I'll put you on speaker.
Yeah.
You didn't know she
what the fuck?
You didn't know she worked remote.
Yeah.
Since COVID,
Yeah, everything's remote. Like I can't come over to your house. Like I can't come. No, it's COVID. I can't.
So it's
I feel like a complete sucker.
No, that's what you are. Okay. I know the feeling.
Are you a sucker, or did you just not research well enough what a sleep coach was?
We were on Zoom for a month with this woman.
Yeah.
I've read all the literature, everything that she fucking gave. We talked
You did
nonstop.
The work. You did the work.
Counted sheep.
To start today.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Now I realize it's going to be me and Amara.
Yeah.
The two of us staring at each other for a week.
Like the Spider-Man.
Like she's not going to go to sleep at all. And I'm just going to be there on Zoom. Like, I don't know what to do. She just won't.
She won't go to sleep.
Say something to her.
Yeah. No, that's not how it happens.
Yeah.
She gives you the work and you have to do the work. That's all. You're just going to have to let her cry, man. I know you don't want to hear your baby crying, man, but you're just going to have to put her down and, just listen to her cry until
I have spent many nights up with Amara till dawn, but this is about to be different because at the end, she has to sleep in this crib that she's never slept in.
Yeah.
Not under my tit or Kia's tit.
Right.
Just
no tit,
there.
Just crib. Yeah.
No body warmth, no nothing.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be adjusting time. For you too.
She has no one to kick directly in the eye while she sleeps.
Yeah.
It's just going to be the side of the crib.
So
not
Kia,
my throat.
So Kia's not going to be, when it's time for her to lay down, Kia's not going to be in the room.
Neither.
No,
of you should be.
I told Kia, you don't even need to be like in the house because she loses her mind when she sees Kia.
Yeah.
She's the best baby on earth when it's like just me and her.
Mm-hmm.
But when she sees mom, cannot wait to grab a boob or do anything mom related.
Yeah.
She becomes a fucking
whatever.
mess.
She knows she's gonna get whatever she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Got to work through it, man. Give her that good fatherly, time and energy, and we'll report back in a week or two and see how you're doing.
My dad has a great theory that the day that they put the baby on board sticker in a van was the time that America really changed. When we started caring about kids and like looked at them as better than us. Like we used to have children. We used to have children just to throw into the workforce. Like we're just procreating to keep this whole thing going.
Keep sending them down.
Now all of a
belt.
sudden, kids like opinions matter and shit. The day we put the baby on board thing, it was over.
Yeah.
Why the fuck when I'm driving I should know that your kid is there?
Your dad's a true American. That's some American shit right there.
Sorry, Dad, for telling the world your thoughts.
We're ruining the kids. The baby on board stickers caused everything.
The origin of this sticker that you're referring to was published July 1st, 2003.
Yeah.
So
it was over that day.
Yeah, that day.
So it's coming up.
That's when we decided kids mattered.
2003.
Don't say Demaris.
That's when it started.
Listen.
Demaris is like completely fucked up today.
I'm cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
This is like early pod days when I used to come in.
Are you drunk? Where were you? Where were you last night?
Cooked.
She's definitely still drunk.
I was at Burgers and Bottles.
Burgers and bottles and burgers.
They put you in VIP?
Yeah.
What does
that
VIP
channel,
and burgers
posted
and
that
bottles
video
look like?
about 15 times. They better have.
They hit me on DM. Shout out to them. They was mad at you. And then say, yo, the whole staff could come. We'll put them in VIP. I was
I would've
I'll check
gone.
the schedule with everyone.
They was mad at me?
I
They
remember.
weren't really mad at
It
you.
was a clip that
They weren't
they
mad at
took from here, and you said the conversation was, "Where can you find good men?" Referring to dating, and Demaris said, "I don't know, Burgers and Bottles," and you said, "Get the fuck out of here," or something like that.
You can't find a good man there. But it's fine. You can't find a good man at
Man, the
Palooza.
good men was there, and shout out to him. Amen.
That's the alcohol talk.
Yeah, she's still drunk.
I've never seen
There was some
you
niggas in there.
smile and close
There
your
was some
eyes like
niggas
that
in
in
there
my life.
delinquent on their
Demaris took
child
her
support
glasses off
payments,
3
all
minutes
kind of
before
shit.
recording.
I just
10 niggas in there with warrants. 4 niggas ain't seen their kids in 6 months. Talking about the good niggas was in
you
there.
don't know their story.
Yeah, I know their story. Them niggas ain't shit. Bunch of
All right.
deadbeats.
Now they're gonna use this clip.
But shout out to Burgers and Bottles. Heard the event was dope.
I want to go next
You know what
time.
I mean?
I would have gone.
You ain't want
Shout out to the Burgers and Bottles.
It was only like 3 white women there.
I could do a burger in a bottle. That'd be nice.
What was your day party swag like? How you give it up now? I've seen you move in a room full of vultures like in your 20s.
But why you so hungover though?
Look at her story right now. There's ass throwing all over. her.
Because
Oh, that's what you was doing. Throwing ass.
so
Look at
this
her
is the
story.
thing, and this is what I was explaining to I think Benner earlier. When we used to do like the day parties of like let's use
Of yesteryear.
Duce Palooza, for example. The only thing that would keep you from getting like plastered if you weren't there early was
Who was that?
the line.
Yo,
Is that Demaris?
Currently, Demaris' story.
I saw that yesterday and almost
That's-
replied and said, yo, who's that?
It's my little sister.
Oh, no, see, I'm so glad I didn't.
That's your little sister?
Peach. Come on now.
That's how Peach like him. Go ahead, Peach. Put your bid
Look at
in.
this hookah throwing ass. All right.
I would
Aaron,
love
shout
that
out to
union
Aaron.
between Peach and your little sister. I think that would be a beautiful, like, families connecting.
Yeah. I
Keep
would
it
love
all
to see
in-house.
Peach and your little sister like around the family together.
Peach would fit right in with my family.
Of course
They're
he
all
would.
sarcastically funny like that.
Take Peach to Syracuse, they're gonna think he live right across the street.
How late were you out?
Word.
So I got there at like
Bud Light in hand. Oh,
my mother loves Bud Light. I got there at like 3:30.
because she hates trans.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
left at like 11:30. I ain't gonna lie.
From 3 to 11:30? 8 hours at a party
I got
is fucking
home
crazy.
at 11:30.
Oh,
I
okay,
left
okay.
at like 10.
7 hours at a party is crazy.
That's still
how much we party?
I mean, you got to get your money's worth. You got to get your burgers and your bottles.
Nah, 7 hours?
I have 5 burgers.
Fuck out of here. 7
Sliders?
hours.
Sliders? Yeah. What?
No,
7.
Damn.
Yeah, how many burgers? 7?
I had 5. I was there for
Ugh.
7 hours, bro.
Burgers,
yeah.
hookah.
Burgers, hookah, multiple Reposado
Ooh,
bottles.
you was on that
Oh.
toilet this morning. You was in that toilet.
Can you tell
You was in that
everybody
toilet singing the motherfucking, what's the song?
Yo, five burgers seasoned with mint hookah.
Demaris was in there fucking
your
that toilet
insides
up this
are
morning.
Well, to be
jumping.
fair, I wasn't eating the whole burgers. I just wanted to taste. There were so many different like vendors and people had every chef had a different, like 3 different burgers. It was like 6 chefs. So I just wanted to taste like a little bit of each one.
That's dope. It sounds like a good event.
I had a great
That's
time, but I'm just here to let y'all. I'm here for decoration today.
That's what's up.
I'm clipped.
That's all right. Well, just sit there and just smile. That's all you got to do.
Well, yesterday I was in Sandy Hook.
Why?
You could sit
What?
there and just shush.
Shut up and
My
why?
bad.
Listen,
Rory tried to bait me, by the way, with this text message.
I saw what happened to Alex Jones. Love and respect.
Yeah.
Prayers for everyone involved.
Mhm.
My friend was getting married. We're in the group chat like, he's from Brooklyn. He's from Midwood.
Okay.
Why are we driving 2 hours into Connecticut for you to get fucking married?
Right.
We were saying this in the group chat that he was in
Yeah.
on his wedding
Want
day
him to read it. Yeah.
while he was taking wedding photos.
Bro,
Yo,
this is
bro,
a bad choice.
getting out of the city on a Sunday is bad as is.
Right.
Why the fuck am I driving this far into Connecticut?
Right.
So, I don't even look at the GPS outside of arrival time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the town.
Mhm.
So I get off the highway and I'm driving, trying to get my shit together because it's like 5 minutes out. And I go by Sandy Hook Fire Department. Then I go by Sandy Hook Elementary Memorial. And I said, I can't be in this Sandy Hook.
Mm.
Stop the car, open my phone because the GPS on the car was zoomed in. I was like, oh, I'm where all the kids got killed.
Mhm.
I'm like in this entire area.
Yeah.
Next door was the wedding. I could see the elementary school.
That's
Oh
dark.
my God.
That's-
They must
okay.
have got a good deal.
Is somebody from there? Like, is his wife from there? Is he from there?
No.
I'd imagine the
No, he's
property.
from, that's why we were in the group chat. Like, granted, beautiful fucking wedding. The venue was great outside of like the Erie school shooting. Nice venue. But why?
Yeah, Newton, Connecticut's beautiful. I think to Demaris's point, they probably got a really good deal because like that whole area is now cursed. Like no one wants to do anything over there. So I would imagine like property, lake homes, whatever's over there is probably relatively cheap.
I laughed to myself passing those signs, like thinking I just am sick and have dark humor. And then pulled up and was like, oh, I'm here.
Mhm.
I'm actually in the place.
Yeah.
Then I pulled to the side. I parked my car in the shade because, I'm white.
Mhm.
Because I'm old and I sweat, I didn't put my suit on while I was driving.
Yeah, you don't need to
I
have the
changed
suit
in
on.
the parking lot.
Yeah.
So I have just pants on, no shirt, and someone parks next to me and goes, Rory, love the content.
No fucking way.
Swear on everything. I'm shirtless.
Pop the
I
trunk.
have no shirt
You
on.
pop the trunk in Newtown.
Dad bod right here, like
Yeah. Love it.
also trying to take in that
He did.
children were murdered 5 feet from here.
Mhm.
Yo, love the content.
Yeah.
I'd have just started laughing. You're gonna laugh.
I don't think any pod fan has seen my nipples. Like I felt really vulnerable.
Yeah. That's a vulnerable time. Man nipples makes you feel vulnerable.
And then my response was, "Are you here for TJ's wedding?" He said, "No."
The who?
Who the fuck is TJ? No fucking. Who the fuck gets married in Sandy Hook?
Yeah, that's a dark area.
Well, you look like you had a good time.
No, it was
Beautiful
a
area.
blast.
Newtown, Connecticut's beautiful.
Surrounded by melanated queens.
Yes, who I haven't seen in a long time. Those are all old friends. Everyone thought I was with the bride, but
Naturally, I mean, looking at the pictures.
I sat on the Jamaican side, and they were like, "Oh no,
No, if I had
bride
to,
side's over here."
I had
Like,
to
no,
pick
I'm with
person
I'm
in
with the
that
groom.
photo.
Yeah. I know the Jamaicans.
But it was fun. It was a really, really nice wedding. Congrats to them. But yeah, it was a very dark area.
Yeah,
To
man.
say
I
the
don't know
least.
about going to Sandy Hook for a wedding. That's kind of like, all right, what are we doing here? But as long as the wedding was beautiful and the couple was happy, and shout out to TJ and his,
Giovanno.
and his,
Congrats,
and his lovely
TJ.
bride. Shout out to them.
But yeah, I don't even think they realized. Because I was the only one like bringing it up to other people. Like, yo, y'all realize we right next door to that shit?
You kept saying it all night. They're like, yes,
Yeah.
we know where the fuck we are, Rory. Yes.
Ruining the night,
Right,
bro. He'll
propose-
find a way.
Yeah. His right before the toast.
Yeah.
And this is where it got even
Rory
darker.
poured out some of the champagne for the kids.
Just a
Yo,
moment of silence.
for the
Yo.
kids right across the street.
Yo,
So My man Roger, who I've not seen since maybe 2010. He went to the Army and he was at the wedding. He lives in Colorado now. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm moving to Texas because I'm a gun specialist and all that. I said, oh, I mean, you should just move here. Didn't go over.
No. Bad timing.
Definitely bombed with that joke.
Bad timing.
Where's he moving in Texas? Could have said Uvalde.
At the time, it seemed like a great joke.
Look how fucked up this country is. He's from Colorado, Columbine.
Yeah.
He's moving to Texas, Uvalde. And the wedding you guys were at were in Connecticut, Santa. It's just like every fucking where in this country. Just people just getting shot for no reason. Anyway.
Yeah, lives in Colorado Springs, which isn't a...
Yeah.
Oh, what's it? Aurora? Whatever the fuck.
Aurora.
Yeah, it's just like right next door.
Yeah. Yeah, good times.
Is that
and that's where the gun
still open?
specialists live.
I think so.
Sick.
What you do, Mom? You had a good week?
Demaris, first of all.
What's up, man?
First of all, don't ask me.
You saw your family. You hung out. What's up, man?
Don't ask me what I did and your eyes is closed.
Demaris is in so much
Demaris,
pain.
she's like on some dope. What you do this weekend? What? Just shut the fuck up, Demaris. Don't ask shit. Don't say shit. We know you hungover. You got a stomach full of 19 burgers. Like, all right, you're going to take a fucking enema when you leave here and go home and shit all that shit out tonight, all right? Release that shit. You don't have to say
She's
nothing.
not going
We
to
good.
need that. It's going to be running regardless.
Yeah. Just relax. You got water. You got some water over there. Just sip some water, and we got this from here.
Right.
All right.
You didn't do anything?
What you did?
Yeah.
This weekend? What? I didn't do shit this weekend.
Of course.
All right, yeah.
I didn't. I didn't do shit. I was supposed to go see hang out with my mom, but
Of course.
it was too late, and I was in the house. I was like, man, I ain't going outside, man. So I had to curve mom. But I'll take out this week though. She's still in town, so I'll take out this week. But that was it. I ain't do shit.
Classic.
Life is boring, man.
Speaking of moms, today is my mom's 66th birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
mom.
birthday.
So
Love you.
shout out, Joni.
What are y'all doing for her?
My her and my dad are doing a little date.
You know what they doing.
You know what
Date
they
in
doing.
Hudson.
No, they doing hide the remote.
Listen, I saw the way they were still looking each other's eyes in that green room. They fucking.
Yo, I gotta send your dad. I got some good smoke. I gotta send your dad, man.
They have a beautiful relationship. I could tell they still
Yeah, they're
not
having a
only love
very-
each other, like each
They're
other.
having a very cute day together downstate in Hudson.
That's
They're,
what's up, man.
Yeah. It's becoming, I guess, a little Brooklyn is what they're referring to it as. Not my parents. That's what people are saying.
Who are the people?
People of New York. It's just like all the
The
people.
people of New York, the entire state of New York.
Your brother fed you that line, huh? The people of New York are saying
the good people of New York.
Talking up upstate.
Yeah, like the good people of New York. What?
it's
Yeah.
the new Brooklyn. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I don't know. I've heard good things, but they're having a cute day together. I don't fucking know. Yeah, 66 is pretty dope.
Happy birthday to your mom, man. 66 years old. It's a
Yeah.
blessing.
You ever think about, because you have so many siblings, that like you were in the crib when they were conceiving the other ones?
I was the last one, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all
I
right.
saw that you.
So you got lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky.
I didn't know if he was the youngest. I
Yeah, come on, man.
thought he was the. I don't fuck.
What they call your dad? Black Magic?
Yeah.
It's Black
she call
Magic's
him that
boy.
too.
It's Black Magic's boy right there.
Listen, going it down tonight.
All right.
Hide the remote.
Weddings.
wait,
Speaking of
Wait,
love,
do you think that happened in your house? You're not the youngest.
Yeah.
You think you was like there that night
What?
when like he left it in?
Nah, my kids were.
Yo,
Nah,
thinking
my,
of your dad leaving it in is
my
crazy.
parents were very much grandma house. I was a grandma.
Oh
house.
yeah. Oh yeah.
oh, that's a good move.
That means they trying to all over the house. They trying to get it on.
You ever walk in on your parents?
I have.
Thank God, no.
I haven't.
I'm at the edge of my seat. Tell us what happened.
No, respectfully to them, but
You were slipping on semen?
when I was a kid,
What? What do you think was going on?
It's an ASAP Rocky
Rockets
reference.
reference.
I'm here.
my dad don't pull out. He look. What the fuck you think he is? A couch? A lazy boy? A real nigga? He don't
What
pull
position
out.
they was in?
Yo, asking to somebody what position you caught their parents in. That's
Well, I'm asking.
How old were you? Do you
I was
remember?
like 7. I was young.
Oh, so you have like some memory. Like I'm not if you're like 4, where you don't know what's going on. 7,
I
like
don't
you
really
kinda-
remember. I don't know.
4, you just think dad's beating mom up. Get off my mom!
He's hugging her. He's hugging her real hard.
How
4
could
years
you?
later, get off my mommy!
They're connected like Legos. Like, oh.
Walking in on your parents fucking is crazy.
Yeah, I'm happy that my dad cheated and left.
Oh,
I
my
never had that
God.
experience.
So glad I never had to witness that. Jesus Christ. Get off my mom!
He did the honorable thing for me
Yeah, just leave.
and just
man.
left, so I didn't have to catch them fucking.
Like a true American.
Did you speaking of love, did you guys catch this video of James Harden and his girlfriend? I believe this was Rajon Rondo.
James Harden has a girlfriend?
That was the thing I learned from this video. Yeah.
Hey, why James can't have a girlfriend? What if he changed his life?
All right.
He's not out there, maybe he's like, yo, listen, I ain't out there.
He isn't in Houston anymore, so
You think that would
He's in LA.
You ever think that would stop James?
Where he's from? He's from California. He's home. Like, you think that's gonna stop?
But this video went out. His girl could not have been further in the back, but she got the bouquet.
Wait, his girlfriend's white?
She looks mixed.
No, she looks like,
Okay.
But great reaction.
Yeah, I think that's every man's reaction if your girlfriend catches the bouquet at a wedding.
I think he's realizing he has a girlfriend for the first time, too.
For real.
Like, who is this girl? Like, oh, she's with me. She's my +1 tonight.
Oh, I forgot we drove together.
Shout out to Rondo, though, and getting married. And James, it looks like...
and his beautiful black wife. She's gorgeous.
It looks like... you're
She just didn't look that complexion in that video. Am I wrong? She's very beautiful.
That's so funny.
Yeah, man. Well, James, you gotta do... Can't fuck tradition up now.
There's 3 things that would really surprise me. You saying that James Harden has a girlfriend. The first time I watched Love and Hip Hop and Emily came on the screen and said, I've been dating Fabulous for 10 years. And I said, Fab has a girlfriend for 10 years? And then if Maul ever did that, it's those 3.
If I ever said I had a girlfriend?
Yeah. You, James, and Fab would blow my mind.
What? Look who's
That's nasty company.
Yo, like...
For some
You,
reason,
James, and Fab.
If Maul did say that, though, for some reason, I wouldn't be surprised because I feel like we don't know so much about Maul.
He might have a
Damn,
family.
you an enigma?
A family? God damn. I got kids?
Oh,
Sick.
it's definitely, there's a fan theory that you have a baby like hidden away. That's why you never do anything on the weekends because you be with your baby.
Niggas think that I would have a kid and nobody would know. Like that. That's how I know these people just don't know me. Like they just
We don't.
They don't know me.
Yeah, I can't see you posting your kid though. You might post his little feet or his little chain, but I don't think you would post.
I mean, yeah, I would post my kid.
You'd post your kids like how Future posts his kids.
I don't know how Future.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I can't laugh. I can't laugh or know if I got to get up and
How
fight.
does
this.
Future post his
He
children?
just puts like a Rolex on like a 3-year-old, and he's like,
Oh yeah, definitely not doing
that's
that.
my son.
Shit. But
It's icy.
nah,
Never
people
shows his face.
People would know I have kids. I would never hide kids. Like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, it'd be
right?
crazy to do that,
Crazy
right?
niggas.
Yeah, could you imagine
That'd be
if you
so
knew
wild
somebody
for
that-
so crazy
anyone
to
to hide their
hide your
kid
kid.
for
Who the fuck
7
does that?
months.
Hide your kid?
That's wild.
Yeah, that's sick.
Shout
Hide
out
your
to-
wife, hide your kids. Remember hide your wife, hide your kids?
Yes.
Shout out to me and Drake.
Look who
That's your company. That's Maul's.
Yeah.
That's the company.
If you
keep.
think about it, your crew hides kids.
That's a fact.
Me and Drake just hide children.
for a good cause.
We let you know.
Yeah. I knew. You know what I mean? I was I knew what was going on, but the world didn't know.
I've said it before. That was still the funniest moments in pod fan history to me. When I just be walking around with Amara before anyone knew.
Oh my
I'd be
god.
like, yo, I love the pod. Yo, you got a kid?
Like,
Yo,
nah,
what the fuck?
I'm just pushing around a girl that looks
that
just like
looks
me.
identical to me with red hair.
Yeah, no, I don't have a
Yeah,
kid.
them
though.
britches is crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on Drake, but he was in full dad mode this weekend. He pulled up to Adonis' soccer game.
Got his dad pants on?
Yeah, I love those pants.
Of course you do.
They're really nice. The length on that belt's a little crazy.
All right, these are professional photos. Like, he brought the photographer?
Why wouldn't he? To
Well, those could be off of
That's
iPhone.
Rory, you know that's a good PR moment.
You wouldn't if you were a celebrity as big as Drake, you wouldn't have.
Look how nice these photos are.
I have photographers that Yomi has taken every family photo ever,
There you go.
but I don't post the photos of just me.
Well, that was the one that actually the ones of
Like
just
the whole-
him.
Like, she did a whole shoot for us for our Halloween shit. I didn't
Mhm.
post anything. It's not like I just post me in the Ghostbusters outfit instead of the whole family.
Well, they
yeah.
made it to his Instagram, and he had a what people are calling a cryptic caption. He says, "Goals don't worry about one. Goats don't worry about one-trick ponies." Maul.
We're not going to do the Drake
Thank you,
Kendrick thing
please.
today.
No, I'm just.
I'm also talking shit. I think it's amazing that he has a professional photographer at his kids' games. I'm sure they're there all the time, not just this time.
Mhm. He just posted this.
It's
time.
just kind of funny that like you just posted the photos of you.
No, his son is right there.
He should have led with this one. This is the lead one. I mean, that fit is hard. I don't blame him.
No, soccer dad.
All right. What happens if
Soccer dad.
What happens if Adonis pushes your kid over at the soccer game? And you got to fight with his dad?
Adonis pushes your kid over?
Because that's usually how it goes when the kids start
That's
pushing
sport.
each other. The dads start fighting.
No,
or the
that's
mom.
sport. That's sport. You like to see that.
I think it's unfair if you show up with security to those soccer games. Because if we have to fight, I'm not fighting your security too. We're in civilian waters.
Yeah,
this is a kid's sporting event.
This gentleman
you
in the
can't bring
back-
your security.
This gentleman in the back looks like he knows
He knows a thing or two about a thing or
Put
two.
someone in a pretzel at a kid's
He knows how to
soccer
make
game.
your heart
No,
stop beating.
Drake has a security that you won't even know that you're dead. Like they'll just push something in the back of your neck and
Yeah, like your
You'll
eyes and your
collapse.
brain is still like computing what's going on, but your limbs don't move. Like
there'll be no marks on you.
Yeah.
You'll literally just pass out.
that's the type of security you need. You need the
To me,
ninjas.
that's an unfair father advantage at sporting events. I can't fight you when you got the Navy SEALs. with
Parents
you.
fighting is stupid though. I've
Nah,
never
I-
understood that. Parents fighting at their kids' game. That's so fucking ignorant. Like, what are we fighting for?
Because your kid just pushed my kid.
Yeah, that's part of the game.
Yeah, but no, they went too far.
Nah,
So
fuck.
somebody has to get knocked out, and
No,
I can't
see?
knock your kid out.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you got to get knocked out.
Nah, your kid is soft then. See, that's my kid out there competing, playing hard.
All right,
Rory's
and
definitely
I'm
gonna
going to show
swing
you
on a
that this
parent.
family's not soft.
But your kid out there crying because they got fouled. Like, I'm like, how you raising that fucking buttercup at home? That cupcake. He's playing basketball. He crying because he got fouled.
I think it's funnier when the moms fight, which happens more often.
Yeah,
They start yelling at each other. That happened at so many of my
but that's because
sporting
most of the time the mothers don't like each other already. They kind of have a little, little catty shit going on. See each other on the weekends and roll their eyes at each other and shit like that. And you know how that shit is. Fathers, we're just here. He's not that good, and we're just looking at our son run up and down. Like I don't know if he's gonna make it. But
I am worried about like my anger with those parents that are just a
Same.
little too like loud at sporting events.
Mhm.
Like you being a little too encouraging right now. Like relax from the opposing team. Of you really going too far right now.
Are you gonna let Amar play sports?
Of course,
Yeah.
he has no choice.
What sport, if you could choose, what sport would you like her to? If you could pick a sport for her to be good at, go to college, whatever.
Golf or tennis.
Good picks.
Yeah.
She's not gonna get like hurt for real, and there's so much money in it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my first two picks. But no, she'll do soccer. She'll do everything, and she can pick what she likes. But
It's funny because we grew up the park like on my block. It had a tennis court there, but that court was used for everything but tennis.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, who told them to put a tennis court in the middle of the hood? Like, nobody playing tennis.
What Pusha said, we got the tennis balls for the wrong sport.
Yeah, like nobody's playing this shit.
yeah, but I mean, if you luck out, look at the Williams sisters. Like that shit was in a Crip neighborhood.
Oh no, but their father.
Yeah,
was
but that
into-
I was
level
about to say that
yeah.
was not luck.
The dad was into tennis.
No, I'm saying the luck of putting a tennis court in the
Oh,
hood
yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
Like 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be used. But
Yeah.
I feel like after the Williams sister, those got used.
Oh yeah, I mean they grew the sport for sure, absolutely without a doubt. But in the Bronx, that shit was used for many other things. Some things I can't talk about. Some things I can't talk about, but it was used.
Yeah,
It was
no.
space.
Yep, y'all was volleying back and
Yeah,
forth.
yeah, but it wasn't no tennis rackets out
Yeah.
there.
It was 15 love. I
Yeah.
get it.
Definitely.
But yeah, any parents, if you're listening now and our kids end up being in the same sporting event, watch your fucking mouth because I'll take it personally.
I like that.
Damn. But what if the parent on the opposing side is Chris Brown and he can do shit like this? And then what are you gonna do?
The spinning crane kick.
Like what if you say, hey, your kid knocked over my kid, and then he just does this in front of you?
I mean, then both me and Amara took 2 L's. Chris
shit
Brown's kid beat Amara, and then I got my ass whooped.
Yo, man, I still can't believe y'all said Quavo was out of this thing.
We never said that.
What? Julian, don't play with me, man. Don't
didn't.
play with me. Don't play with me.
Yo, when I saw this weekend, I put in the group chat, this is why I'm terrified to go to highlight room. Because I don't ever want to run into Chris Brown.
But why though?
He did a spinning crane kick
Yo,
without a running
Yo,
start.
look at this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, what?
Do you think I stand a chance in any altercation with him?
But why are you making it seem like this could be an altercation with you and Chris Brown though?
Because he's Paru.
So what?
It's
man?
always on site.
Nah, man. He ain't thinking about you, man.
That's what you say, but What happens if he's in a bad mood and we run into each other?
Oh, then
And he's just like, yo, I remember.
you
And
get-
then
all right,
all of
well-
a sudden, I'm spinning off the top of my fucking head.
Well, he gonna crane kick the eyebrows off your forehead. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man.
You would let him do that to me?
I mean, I would probably have no choice. Any nigga that does that, it's like,
Yo, look at the
he
amount
knows
of
something
air
I
he
don't.
gets here.
he knows some
That's
shit I
not
don't know.
fucking human. What the fuck?
He's a singer. Jesus.
No running start.
Yeah. Bow.
Look at that leg.
Eyebrows
swing.
gone. You kick your motherfucking eyelashes off your face.
He doesn't have security, right?
I think he's good.
He is his security. his security can't do that. When you
Yo,
can do that,
how
you don't
would-
need security.
Does he not get dizzy? He spins a lot.
Dizzy.
I don't
Real
know.
men
He's
don't get
always, he's
dizzy.
always spinning.
Why would anyone beef with Chris Brown?
I don't know if you got that much coke in your system and you spin a bunch.
I don't know.
Like, I get it if you want to beef with somebody that has guns, because you could get a gun too. Why would you ever beef with an athlete like that? You're going to die.
In fact, Chris Brown he's in town this week. I think the show is here this week in New York.
I got
shit.
sleep coach, so I'm
Yeah, you.
gonna be in
tied
the
up.
house.
I think he's here this week. Is who's opening up on this? Is Maida opening up for him?
She was definitely doing some leg of the tour.
I would like to catch a Chris Brown. I don't think I've ever seen a Chris Brown show. I've seen Chris Brown perform. I think maybe Summer Jam,
Summer Jam,
something like that.
He's
I think the only time I saw him live, which was a great performance.
yeah,
That shit
but I've
made.
never seen Chris like his own show.
He's
What Summer Jam was that? 2014.
Sounds about right.
Yo, that shit. They should have never booked Chris Brown for Summer Jam because it made everyone else's set look awful. It was like, yo, this is bullshit. Everyone after him. All right, cool. You're holding a mic.
Yeah,
and
no,
rapping.
Chris Brown is the epitome of a superstar. But I do want to see his show. He's in Brooklyn at the Barclays this week.
Yeah, he's got two shows, Sunday and then the next Monday.
He's right across the street from Demaris in Newark on Wednesday.
If I get Amara to sleep by Sunday, like you
Then
and I,
probably-
we can go say what's
Yeah.
up to Breezy.
Yeah, man. Let's
We
catch
could
Chris.
squash the whole.
Yeah.
They got
you.
metal detectors at Barclays still.
I would hope so.
No, I need a gun. I would bring it in.
Also, shout out to Nick Grant. Nick Grant has his first show in New York City tonight. If you're listening to this, he's performing at Pianos.
Oh,
I
dope.
believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has his first show. He's excited about that. So it should be a good show. Shout out to Nick Grant.
Wait, pianos? Like,
Yeah.
are you going?
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, pull
No,
up.
he said he's going.
Yeah.
No, if you wanna
niggas
go,
didn't
pull up.
invite you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can-
No,
okay.
tickets on sale now.
No.
Do they even do
You got a
tickets
ticket.
there? Is that a ticketed thing?
I don't think so.
I was gonna say I don't even think
No, I don't think so.
that's how they do their.
Are you guys filming the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, filming everything. So it'll be footage out on Nick's YouTube and on his socials and shit like that. But looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good show.
Are you gonna open?
And do what?
like a tight 10, some good potting.
Tight 10.
Yeah, I think
I'm not doing a tight.
you have a tight 5 at least.
10. I'm not doing a tight 10.
I know you're at 8, but you got a tight 5.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything.
That was
Just
gay.
going to enjoy the
I'm gay.
show. What?
Is June. I mean, if there's a month to be gay.
Is that what he said?
Well, I'm just supporting him.
Okay.
My culture is not your costume.
My culture is not. Who said that? Who was the first person to say that?
Probably a white person.
That sounds like a new slogan. That sounds like a new slogan.
Christopher
my coach-
Columbus, I think, said that.
My culture is not your costume. Who said that? Like, who was the first person to say that? Where you got that from?
A wise man.
A wise man. He was at Burgers and Bottles with you. Nigga was in your ear. Demaris was falling for all that bullshit. My culture is not your costume. He was like, I know that's right.
It's funny. You can say that to me and it's okay and right, but you can't say that to a trans person.
I saw what you did there.
Oh, you
So
8.
Compton College.
He's a 8, but you 8.
What? Demaris, what I asked you to do at the top of the show, sit back, drink your
He
water,
can get his corny shit off. I can't get
And-
mine off.
What was my
Your
corny
show.
shit?
Your show. My bad.
just shh.
Just-
I got you.
All right.
I'm gonna let you rest today. It's all good.
Rory's comment wasn't corny. It was just
At all. No,
transphobic.
it was the truth. We're just not allowed to say that. But listen, happy June.
Happy June.
I'm speaking up for women. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, Compton College.
This is cool. This is cool of Kendrick. Are you saying this is what'd you say? You said this is opportunistic.
No,
or,
all right, man.
Dick riding, whatever you said earlier.
I take back what I said. I was posing a question, and the way it came off, it sounded like I was saying it as fact. I don't actually believe that Kendrick is clout chasing for his show in Compton on Juneteenth. It was a question to the room, and I said it as a fact. I take back everything I said. I'm sorry, DJ Head. I apologize. Punch everyone. I'm cool, man. Love y'all.
They're on your ass, both of you.
Why?
I don't know. Punch tweeted something over the weekend that I thought was hilarious.
I have had conversations with Punch regarding Maul. He fucks with Maul.
He said over the weekend.
It was a joke.
Though.
It's funny, but I just like that it won't go away.
Maul casually saying he might go to Kendrick's Juneteenth show is comedy. Said it with a straight face like TDE.
Homies.
Not going to ban, the homies. Not going to ban him from the building. I think homies might be more racist. Punch replied, nah, Maul might try to tackle Dot on stage. I could see it. I could see you getting frustrated.
You do that crane kick that Chris did?
I don't know why people just, the internet, niggas just say whatever, man. I would never, it's not that serious to me. But I am thinking about going though, seriously. Only because I like the Mr. Morale show so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not? Pull up
We're
to the
still
Juneteenth
doubling
show.
down on this, huh?
Yeah, pull up to the Juneteenth show.
Okay.
No worry and mouth.
Maul, when we first started podcasting, the furthest thing from our mind was trying to set up a shop for merch. But now I think we have the best podcast merch in the entire universe. On top of that, I use Shopify to sell my album vinyls and my album merch.
Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered.
Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/RoryMall. All lowercase. Go to shopify.com/RoryMall now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. And Maul, what I love about Shopify is no matter how big you want to grow your business, Shopify gives you everything you need to take control of your business to take it to the next level. Plus, Shopify's award-winning help is there to support your success every single step of the way.
Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/RoryMall, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/RoryMall now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/RoryMall. All right, so this past weekend I did want to go see Bad Boys, the new Bad Boys Ride or Die, Bad Boys 4. Well, they put all these names to it. This is Bad Boys 4. And obviously it's a movie that we all know and the whole trilogy now. Part 4, Will.
Who
Martin.
you bringing to see the movie?
No, so I'm going to tell you, I wanted to go see it.
Mm-hmm.
So the person I was going with,
Okay.
I said, check the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get tickets to the last show.
Okay.
Because I forgot this was even playing. I said, oh shit, Bad Boys is out. I wanted to go see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That's the movie that I was thinking about until I realized Bad Boys was out. Gotta go see part 4. Seen all the other 3. But the fucking, when you check when you pick the seats where you want to sit at, I never realized some people really don't, like, when you just look at the chart, it can confuse you. When you see the two, like, I guess, figures, like humans, that seat means it's taken.
Yeah.
So they was like, oh, it's mad seats available. Like, I'm like, so we could just pull up to the theater and just sit anywhere. I bet. No, those seats were all taken. I'm like, wait, let me see. I look at the chart. I'm like, there's only 3 seats left in this theater, and they're all like one over here, one over here, one. I'm like, we can't. Where are we gonna?
Women are so bad at planning dates.
Like, where are we going?
Why couldn't she handle that for you and realize that entire thing?
No, but
The
it
moment
wasn't.
you put something in a woman's hands, it's just.
But it was more.
Putting up to
but I
God.
get it. It was I think this was Saturday, so it was like a random, like, catch a movie. Ain't really shit going on. Bad Boys out. Oh shit, definitely want to see that. I'm talking about on the way to the theater, and then had to like just turn around, like, all right, so let's just go get some fucking food. And
I mean, you still ended up beaten or what?
no, this wasn't a beaten situation.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't nothing.
Because you were mad that she fucked up the seats. Otherwise, you would have been.
Yo,
You
not
held- you held- you held
because
your-
I fucked up.
Nah, this
dick
wasn't
away from her.
No,
But
it
you
wasn't.
You
understand
wanted
what
to be in the theater.
No,
You have to be taken out.
This wasn't that type of situation. This was literally hanging out and random, oh shit, Bad Boys is out.
This dick ain't free, I understand.
Yeah, definitely not, but no, wasn't that type of situation.
Is it just me?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do want to see Bad Boys, but Will Smith,
You gonna give her another chance?
he did, who?
Your date.
The bad girl.
The one that ruined the entire situation because she didn't know how to read a
the
fucking
segment because you keep trying to say it was a date. It's not a date.
Okay, Will
Trying
Smith.
to help you out.
Will Smith and
Will Smith got a seat.
Yeah, all right, great.
Yeah.
All right, so Bad Boys.
Will did some dope shit. He went to a theater and watched the movie with everybody in the theater. I don't know how you could be in the theater and not notice that Will Smith is sitting in the theater.
I'd have smelled
Like
it.
when
They
you
probably
walk,
brought him in for like the last 5 minutes.
Vincent Chase did it with
They probably
Aquaman.
did that.
Yeah.
would you want to watch a movie that you done with like actual moviegoers, like and get and like hear their reaction? What if like you're watching it and somebody, yo, this shit trash? Like what you gonna do mid like movie? Like you gonna be like, yo, watch your fucking mouth, or
I mean, he tried that before.
well, that was a whole different scenario. It wasn't his movie. It was his wife. But
Yeah, the closest thing I could have a comparison to that is like when you're playing people your music and they're just sitting there like, oh, it's dope. And you know they don't like it. So no, I would never sit in a theater to watch myself and people react to it.
But see, even that's
my
different.
pride couldn't deal with it.
Because they know that, like, they can't really react because you're right there. Like, imagine, like, you're not there to listen. Like, they don't know that you're listening to them.
yeah, like if you play your album in a room and people don't know that you can like hear and see what's going on in the room, and you got that reaction, like a real like, yo, this shit trash.
Yo, who
Turn
is
this
this?
shit off. Like, yo, this shit, who is
Who
this?
wrote this?
You're like, this shit is whack. That's how you got to do it like that. They can't know you're in the room. You can't play somebody something and expect them to give you an honest opinion unless this is one of those people that you know no matter what is going to tell you like, yo, this shit is dope, or like, nah, this shit is trash. People don't tell you to your face immediately if something is terrible.
Good friends do, but me being in a theater with Will Smith, no, I would just sit there and react like it was amazing.
That reminds me of like when Kim Jong-un faked his own death just to see how people would react. Just to see if they were like fucking with him or not.
You
That's what
thought
it
about
reminds
doing
you
that
of?
before.
I thought faking my own death.
You definitely thought if like how many people are going to cry at your funeral.
That's never crossed
I
my mind.
regularly think about my funeral.
That's some
Regularly.
narcissistic shit right there.
No, not how many people gonna cry, but I regularly think about like dying.
Wait, excuse me?
Like the funeral or just death? Because those
Oh,
are two
like
Death
different.
and the funeral, they go hand in hand, don't they?
I think everyone thinks about death. I've never thought about like who's gonna be my pallbearer. Like I'm not.
Oh, I have all that shit planned out. Me and my sisters, funny enough, they're in town visiting because they went to Burgers and Bottles with me. We were just all planning like our funerals, like sitting next to each other.
But are you
And-
gonna be able to follow up to make sure that they went through with everything that you wished?
I told
I don't
I'm
want-
haunting bitches.
Y'all have called me sick.
You're
When we've had
asking
this
the wrong
discussion,
questions.
I don't want a funeral, so
No. Get back to Demaris and her sisters planning their funerals together. Like,
Yeah,
what is that?
That's what they did at Burgers and
because
Bottles.
they gotta know like. I
after the
told
ninth
them.
burger, that's like
Yeah.
where you go.
Yeah, you gotta get because
We're gonna die anyway.
You eat another burger,
We
you're
just ate
dead.
9 burgers. We're about to die.
Your fucking
So-
blood pressure
Gonna explode.
your fucking intestines are
It's
gonna
like when
pop
Squidward
over.
ate all the Krabby Patties.
Like, how are you sitting there with your sisters planning your funeral?
Because we wanted to know each other's wishes. Like people usually write that out. I want them to know, yo, bury me in this. Don't have my mom put this shit on me. Like for example, I told my sister she's a hairdresser. I said, hey, I want you to do my hair. She said, dog, I'm not doing that. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, don't make her do
I
that.
said,
That's
but that's what happens. Somebody got to do my hair. Y'all not about to have me in a casket. Fucked up. Like,
No, but like the funeral services, they provide you don't have your mom do your makeup, like you're dead. Like that's fucked up. You're not.
but they be fucking people up. That's what I'm saying. You ever been to a funeral? You like, damn, she don't look like herself. That ain't gonna be me.
Because she's dead.
So, like every funeral, ever.
Yeah.
They have
Every open casket
Yeah,
ever.
no-
Nah, I've seen some
Like, no
people look
blood in
really
their body?
nice.
She looks a little. She's
Yeah.
not flush.
She looks a little gray.
Ugh.
She's a little gray.
Yeah.
They did horrible birthday makeup here.
Turn the lights
Very
on.
cake face. Well,
Nah, Rosha. But then I said, actually, no, don't have an open. I don't want an open casket because bitch is not about to be like, I don't never want a bitch to see me off my pivot. Like, I want to.
You're
Demaris,
dead.
you are going to be in another realm.
I understand
You're not
that,
even
but
going to know.
Okay, but I have a reputation and history to maintain.
What?
I don't want
You're
no-
dead. Like that shit is like
I
memories.
don't want to listen. I don't want nobody seeing me off my pivot for real. And I told her, don't let that one ex come in there acting like shit was sweet. Like, don't do that. Don't let them niggas
Look
fight
at,
at
look
my
at
funeral.
Demaris. Look at what she going through in her funeral.
Stress.
She's stressed in her casket. Like,
Stressing.
how you stressed out in your casket, Demaris?
Listen.
Don't let that nigga come in. What? He coming to pay his respects. You don't want your ex-boyfriend to pay his respects?
No, he could pay his respects, but don't get up on the stage talking.
Why not? He has
What?
beautiful memories with you. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Nah.
Your ex is not allowed to speak at your funeral?
It's some exes that can't. And then if one ex see the other ex, it might, you know what I'm saying? Shit just not gonna be right. Just don't let nobody get up there saying nothing about, oh yeah, you know, back in this year. And then niggas is looking like, what you mean in this year? I was with her this shit. Just shh.
Oh, you don't want
Demaris,
your...
if-
Oh, okay. You don't want your shit to come... that's that's what
Everybody shut the
Demaris
fuck
trying to
up.
hide.
Everybody
Demaris
shut the
don't want her
fuck up and pray.
motherfucking timelines to start overlapping while she in the casket. Your family gonna find out some shit about you at your funeral. Now
Listen.
it makes sense. Now I understand why you don't want certain niggas talking. I get it now.
If Demaris perishes before me, I'm gonna make sure her funeral's an open mic.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
We
my God.
passing that shit
No,
around.
we podding for your funeral, baby D.
Same setup.
So yeah, sit baby D
Don't bring this
casket.
whole shit.
Yeah, sit the casket
to the
right
church.
here. A matter of fact, baby D can be right here. Put baby D right
we'll-
here. Hey,
we'll-
peace.
we'll
Put
put her
baby D
casket
right
in
here.
the same area. We'll put a mic next to it.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting next to her casket.
Why not? That's baby D.
I mean, you're gonna have to sit kind of in the casket if we arrange it the same way.
So we talked, that's actually funny enough. Me and my sisters talked about that. They were like, damn, like if you died, like, you know, with the pod, like what would they do? Would they put like a picture frame like in your seat?
See what Lauren Hill's
Take
at?
Lauren Hill, yeah.
Put you right there. Put your obituary right there. And here lies baby D.
I was like, damn, them niggas gonna be sad. Rory not gonna want pod.
You got Rory twisted. Rory's
This-
gonna come in here like
This is what you have to realize in a morbid way. If any of us die, everyone's gonna keep potting.
that's a fact.
Show never stops.
No, if y'all die, we're not gonna keep potting.
One monkey.
No,
We
it's,
don't have a
no,
job.
it's in the contract with Loyan with us.
Yeah.
If one of us dies, no, that shit just it keeps going.
And we'll be having a contract too, is if something happens to me or Rory, his half of the company gets split in between y'all.
That is not.
That's
That is not-
cap.
That's a lie.
I know that's a
I know
lie.
that's a lie.
Real talk.
All right, well, kill one of us. See,
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Y'all split 25. Y'all 2 quarter waters right there.
but you have to continue to cash app his sister and mom, like with some of that bread.
That's it.
Mm.
But y'all get to bust that bag down.
Look at y'all, quiet.
Nah, Demaris
What
over
the-
there, she over there contemplating.
No, we
I'ma kill
quiet.
one
How
of
she's
these.
gonna kill you?
Yeah.
We quiet for a reason.
Demaris like, I'm about to kill one of these niggas.
Rory easy. Bro, I could get Rory easy up out there. It's hard with Maul.
Yeah.
You know, I fall asleep around Demaris.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's real easy with him.
Yeah, it's Rory. Yeah.
But you
Oh,
got a
man.
kid, so I don't know if I would want it to be you because you got a kid. Maul ain't got nobody to live for.
Damn. What? Got a whole family that loves me and cares about me.
Oh,
God
sorry.
damn. I ain't got nobody to live for.
Yeah, but they got other people to live for.
Yeah, like
Jesus
So-
Christ.
Like you kind of on that island.
Because I don't have a kid?
Yes,
Damn, let me have
Or
a
a
kid
girl.
before Demaris get any ideas trying to kill me.
we should rip up the contract.
Yeah, we got to change that. Change that. Let's get on the call tonight. Change that shit. But I do want to go see Bad Boys 4. I heard great things. Ride or die, right?
How do you want your funeral?
How do I don't know. I never thought about my funeral. Nah.
Never? You want to be dressed like this or like I'm not putting no suit on you, bro.
Why
You in a
not?
suit? Nah. You gotta put a hat on. What would it be like an upside down tombstone?
Yeah. Like my obituary picture upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah,
Your airbrush shirt upside down.
100%.
Do they still do those?
Airbrush shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I do feel like if Maul died, we finally meet like his girlfriend.
that's sick. Look what
You
y'all
would
think
have
about
the
Oh.
most fun funeral.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it would
it's
be
lit.
a blast.
Oh my God. We
It's
meet
lit.
so many people.
I'm gonna sit there and I'm
Lit.
Julian, look.
Look,
Bitch
it's
is crying the hardest.
yeah.
Ooh.
What row am I in your funeral?
Next to
Uh,
Drake.
Well,
He got
tradition-
17 brothers and
I know that's what I'm
It's-
wondering. Am
it's
I still second row? Because of course I'm not first row.
yeah,
Am I second row?
Oh, I'm standing room only.
yeah. We might have to put you in the back with the whites. Just for once in your life.
I'm the only white you know.
Yeah, but you know the whites that work there, the whites you got to be back there with them.
Y'all
You
would
and
be,
Peach next to each other.
You would definitely go to an Italian funeral home in the Bronx for sure. So yeah,
100%.
there'd be some whites there.
100%.
y'all would be second row at my funeral.
What?
Yeah.
I'm first row at your funeral.
Oh, okay.
How,
I didn't know if you.
how you first were at Demaris funeral.
That's some white
How
shit
am
to
I
say.
not?
Yeah, like,
Well,
that's
if the
white
row,
privilege.
No, I'm not gonna lie. If the row is big, you definitely front row.
How many
But you're
seats?
not- yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How many
You're
seats?
not sitting in front of the casket front row. You're more on the side of the.
You
know
got-
what I'm saying?
No, I'm front row with your pops, your ex, and your sisters.
10 seats in the front row. Does
I
Rory
have a
get
mom.
And Anima hold your ex's hand while he grieves.
You gonna help him through it? Like, yo, I know. Just stay strong.
And
I hate when niggas say, yo,
when
stay
that-
strong.
Nah, when that other nigga come and kiss me in the casket, grab his arm real tight.
Nigga kissing a casket is crazy. How you
What
kissing
happens?
your ex?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, they do the little forehead kiss to the dead people.
Nah, but all right, if it's
My mom did that to my cousin when I was 15 and started crying. She's so cold, and I was like, "Well, she's dead." And yeah, it was. Listen,
Look at Rory
everyone
with
grieves
it.
different.
that's not.
Isn't that what
You're just
Kendrick
being an
said?
asshole.
I grieve different.
Yeah, she's dead. No shit.
It was wrong timing. I'm autistic. Just leave me
That's
alone.
super. You.
I don't know what to
though.
do in funerals. Like I'm the most awkward
Just
person.
sit down and shut up.
I just like giggle. I don't know
He
what
don't
the
know
fuck
how
to do.
that.
You don't have to do nothing else at the funeral but sit down.
I'm
and
like
shut
that
up.
too. I'm not good around death. That shit sucks.
But you just can't sit down and just shut up.
I just don't want to. It'd be better for everyone if I wasn't there. That's kind of how.
Why would it be better for everyone?
Because I'm not going to be able to just sit down and shut up. Like
Why?
the whole
That's
ceremonial
a
aspect
problem.
of it.
The fact that you just can't sit down and
The
shut up.
whole
is the problem.
ceremonial aspect of it is so contrived. I hate those things. They're so stupid.
A funeral.
Yeah, like we talked about like the business of funerals to me is really gross.
I mean, the business is yes. I
Yeah, you're
understand.
buying like a small car to bury it.
Yeah.
It's like 10 grand, 15 grand to just throw that shit in the ground.
Mm-hmm. No, but that's why a lot of people just prefer being cremated.
I'm more on that side.
Yeah.
Urns are tight too. They're decorative.
I think I actually handled that great with my mom. Put it in perspective.
Yeah. Okay.
Would y'all want some of my
I'm
ashes?
Would I want
15,
some of
what
your
do you want?
ashes?
Put it, yeah, like to put in one of your chains. Would you take some of my ashes and put it in your chain?
No, Demaris. I would not take some of your ashes and put them in my chain.
Why you wouldn't want none of my ashes?
Because I would just go and be in peace, Demaris. I don't want to walk around with some of your ashes. I don't need that.
Rory,
I don't
would
need
you?
to hold on to that.
in a little
Yeah.
locket or a
And then
pack-
I would just place them like in weird places just to fuck with you. I would find like obscure locations to just place some of your ashes throughout the world. Not in a good way though.
put some of me
It
on that
would be
lap.
like in nasty places.
Ew.
put some of me, sprinkle me over in front of last lap.
Yo,
That's sick.
sprinkle some of me in front of last slap.
So a drunk guy can piss on
You
it
know how-
an hour later.
You know how dirty? What's that, Orchard?
Orchard.
You know how dirty
It's
that
such a-
shit
You know how many the rats would just eat it up? Like,
Yo, sprinkle some of me in front of last lap. What?
Listen, man,
That is one of the craziest requests I've ever heard in my
That's
life.
sick.
put me in Baisley's bowl, man.
What?
that's fucking.
white.
That is the
See?
whitest
You
thing I've ever
whiting.
heard.
You whiting
Oh
right now,
my-
bro.
You want your dog to eat you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no, put it with the wet food.
Oh God.
Like,
That
you
is
could- with the
fucking
microwave, everything.
disgusting.
That's fucking
That's some white ass.
If you
shit,
weren't
bro.
dead, I'm pretty sure you could go to jail for that.
That's disgusting. That's fucking
For
crazy.
giving ashes to a dog.
Feeding a dog human remains. Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Do you know what dog food is?
Not human remains.
Yes, it is. Look at the ingredients.
It says human remains?
Basically.
Nah.
No,
you gotta
it
get,
doesn't.
You gotta get the farmer dog. What kind of food you feed basically?
It's the
The Dahmer chow.
fucking. It's like $400 a month.
The Dahmer chow.
Y'all have seen it. It's the shit that's in the fridge that you have to heat up and put water in and
It's,
like
it's
really
sweet potato,
saute.
Rory. It's not. It's
The
not.
farm-
I
People.
forgot the
dog?
name of the brand, and
It's
I
not
also
the-
don't want to plug them. So,
Yeah,
but yes, it's fancy ass food.
It's-
She wouldn't know the difference if my ashes were in there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You mix it
Baisley
in,
gets
though.
like real proper food. I've
Yeah.
opened that before and I was like, ooh, Rory got like some factor meals. And
It's basic food. Yeah.
Baisley's
Yeah.
food.
Oh my god! But I do want to see Bad Boys as well, Maul.
She just fucked up. It's all right, baby D. It's all right.
Wait, Bad Boys, I do before we close. Bad Boys opening global weekend, 105 million. This is Will Smith's, I believe, 8th movie. with over 100 million global opening weekends, and he's on a very short list of
And
actors
they
to
said
do that.
he was canceled.
So
I think it says 18th. It's Martin's 8th, right?
his 18th movie.
Yeah, and I think it's Martin's 8th.
Well, either way, they're doing great.
How would you guys tell your current partner that you were going to your ex's funeral?
Yo,
I gotta go pick up some milk
you told that story already.
in a
Rory.
suit.
I'm asking the question.
I'm going in the suit.
I gotta go pick up some milk in the tux.
Yeah, you just say, yo, listen, man, my ex-girlfriend or my ex-boyfriend passed, obviously. And
What if she says I'm going with you?
come on.
Nah.
No, you don't need to be. But also, like, if I'm hearing that news, she's dead. Like, she's not a threat.
You should just not go.
A martyr could be a threat. The idea of someone dying can be a threat.
Wait, what?
What?
Like, when somebody dies, all the fucked up shit that they did, we don't think about that no more, right?
Yeah, but
Our brains
yeah.
tend to only uphold the
Become
good.
angels.
So now you're competing with an angel. You're competing with the perfect idea of this person that's in your partner's head.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
but
wouldn't
like,
matter
actually,
to
you
me,
gotta-
but
you
I'm
gotta-
saying to people who it would matter to, I can
You
understand.
got a sick brain if you're projecting that onto your partner. That now they're
Yeah.
gonna view them as.
That's what I'm like, wait, I'm trying to understand what she's saying. Like, what?
I've had that happen before. I don't care. Like, I don't care if they live, die, whatever. But I'm saying I can see how some martyring someone could be worse than them still being alive.
But even with that, they're dead. So the threat of them being in a relationship with them again is it can't happen.
no, but now they're just lingering like a little angel. Like, Jessica would never do this. Jessica,
Well, she
God-
can't. She's
God
dead.
rest her soul. She would never do this.
What Jessica did to you, man?
Yeah, like, it ain't that deep, is it? Like, yo, come on. What we talking
All
about?
right, if your girl said to you today, "I'm going to my ex's funeral," how would you feel?
Go.
For real?
Go.
What if you knew the ex?
If I knew him,
Yeah.
go. Like, he's dead.
Y'all asking the wrong shit. It's not about the funeral.
Kind of what I'm saying.
How did they react when they heard the news?
But how did they die?
Fuck how they die. How did they react
That's
when
a
they
big
heard
deal.
the news? Because there's a couple exes. I'm gonna drop down to my knees like fucking
And then I would sit there like,
Casey
I
and
knew you still
JoJo.
liked him.
Nah, see, I'm the opposite. I'll start laughing. That's why that nigga dead, bitch.
How you think he died?
Yeah. That's why I ain't text you back.
Oh damn, he's dead.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Smoking on that X-Pack tonight.
yo.
You got to get real ignorant with your chick if she crying like that over a nigga. Oh, no, spot. I'm about to get ignorant in here. I'm rolling up weed right in front of you. Like, yo, you want to smoke some of this X-Pack?
They said natural causes, huh?
You want to smoke this X-Men?
That's wow. man.
Only if my girl's like really going crazy crying over some nigga. Like, come on, we ain't doing that.
How you like? What if she loved him? What if they was together for a long time?
That's cool, but you ain't about to be in here crying and screaming while the game is on. After you got that news, take that shit outside somewhere.
While the game is on.
I think I would like if I was in a relationship and my favorite ex died, I would probably like walk out the room to really. I wouldn't want you to see me break down like that.
As a reformed liar in relationships, I think this is a lie you should just keep to yourself. Like I don't want to know if my girl is grieving over her ex dying, and I would never tell her if I'm grieving over
Yeah,
my ex
but
dying.
that's not
Like
fair because you would see
certain-
it.
certain
You would see
things
it.
you should just keep to your fucking self.
you
If
would
Kia
see it.
suddenly got really, really fucking sad and was like wiping tears every once in a while, like you're gonna figure out what the fuck
Yeah.
is wrong. You're not just be like, oh,
And you can't just ignore that,
she tripping, she on her period.
which
And
could
then you
be
can't-
true.
Sometimes
And
you
then
gotta
if
lie
she-
to yourself.
And then if she grieving too hard, you can't even have sex. Like,
No.
Damn.
Yo, if I
It
can't
directly-
fuck my girl because she's grieving over her ex dying, I'm gonna be mad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's some shit to get mad over.
I feel like that happens often.
So you wouldn't comfort her.
Wait, how often?
She was. She.
What are you talking
Let's
about?
say she's with a nigga. She's with a nigga for 8 years, bro.
I'm trying to comfort her. I'm trying to put this pipe in her, but she crying and shit. Like, I can't. What I'm supposed to do?
She don't want that. She want to be held and for you to.
Yeah,
say,
but you know
he's
how
in a better
holding goes.
place.
We holding. We in the bed naked. Like,
Why are we naked?
are you be in the bed with clothes on with
No,
your nigga?
what? Every time you go to bed, every time you're in a bed, you're naked.
We talked about this before. I sleep naked.
Okay, I understand sleep. I'm talking about, but every single time that you're in the bed, you don't like no. There's no pajamas at all. Like you ain't got like.
Okay, I would try to
If
do it in a
company
nice way.
is in the house, yeah. But if it's just me and my girl or something like that, why would I have clothes on in the bed?
Because I love my girl and she needs to grieve, I would hold her, but I would also whisper passive aggressive things like, God doesn't make mistakes. We shouldn't question God.
Mhm.
This is the path of how the world works.
We all got to go someday.
You niggas is awful. If my current nigga fucked up my grieving for my ex, I would leave my current nigga. If you can't handle me grieving,
What?
if you can't handle
Well, then you
me,
lost 2 men.
Yo, what? Yo, that is crazy.
because I would never do that to you. If somebody that you loved was like died, like you love this person, I'm gonna comfort you through that. I expect you to be fucked up about that. I'm actually gonna look at you like a serial killer if you're not fucked up about that.
That's not fair.
Hold it down. Just quietly grieve. Don't even let me know. Don't even tell me he died.
Damn, Rory.
Y'all are sick.
How?
No, I would want to know if he died. Like I would comfort you, but like how much?
I
How
don't
much?
care if
grieving
any of
you
her
doing,
exes
though?
die.
Like how much
I
grieving?
don't
you
need to
doing?
know.
Like you need what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
I mean, grief is a lifelong process,
Yes. it
but
is.
But Maul's the type that, like, when you break up with your girl, he gives you 2 days and then tells you to get over it. So
yeah.
your
she's still
timeline is
I don't
alive.
give
not
that's
to.
7 days. I give you a week. I give you a week to
It's been a
grieve
week.
over.
It's been a week without her.
thank
You
you so
feel
much.
weak without her.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, listen, you got 7 days, bro, and then you got to get back in the game. Life goes on, man. Yeah.
You need therapy, man.
Why?
Rigid timelines, man.
Why?
They say, what do they say? They say a relationship, you deserve a grieving period of half the length. So if your relationship was 2 years, your grieving allotted grieving time is a year.
That sounds like it came from my sleep coach.
Yo, who you got that from?
I heard it on some psychologist on some podcast. I don't know. So say if it's a 5-year relationship, you bought yourself 2.5 years of grief.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen,
2.5 weeks
I'll
tops.
take it to a
2.5 weeks.
Tops.
sicker level. I don't care if any of her exes die. I don't know them. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not
Have a
tripping.
blast.
But I mean, the fact that your girl or your significant other is grieving, then you obviously care about that.
I would ask who told you.
Yo, see where his mind go?
He's sick.
Who
How-
told you?
He's dead ass.
Who told you?
Yeah.
That your ex passed?
You're like, why do you know?
How do
Why
you
is
know?
that pertinent?
His
Why is
mother
that-
called me crying.
Oh yeah, I mean that. You with them? You with them now?
Rory said she still got your number? That's the question.
So he still had your number.
So he still had your number. Let me see your text messages.
Nah, you not going through my text of me and my dad ex, bro. He dead.
But what if the
No,
last text? What if you were like, say, one of they were
the last text
texting?
was on my way and he got in a car accident.
Yeah. What if it's like they were texting the day he passed? You put those dots together.
Oh,
Not like he killed himself. Not to go that dark route, but like whatever happened. But they have text messages from that day.
yeah, it's gonna be death at a funeral.
You need therapy. That's who needs therapy. See,
Yo,
I don't need therapy. I'm telling my homeboy, yo, listen, 7 days to grieve you breaking up with your girl, get back in the game.
have y'all seen that Samuel Jackson movie where he hates the interracial couple?
Snakes on a
Yes.
plane.
Yeah, no.
Yes, that one.
All these motherfucking Caucasians
All
on
these
this
interracial-
motherfucking plane. No,
Lakeview
Lakeview
Terrace.
Terrace.
it's
All
a
right.
very cringy movie too.
It is, but it came out in 2008. So spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. I don't
Who
really.
hasn't seen Lakeview Terrace?
I don't know.
This shit came out 15 years
The
ago.
craziest shit is I just watched it for the first time.
Oh,
this
that's
year.
when he plays the cop.
Yeah.
There's so many funny moments from this movie.
By the way,
He's such a hater.
this how I knew I was sick because at the end of the movie, when he's at the bar and meets with the husband and explains his whole relationship with his wife, and is like, "Oh, today's her death day, but why would my wife die in a car accident with her boss off work hours?" I said, "Oh, I fully understand why he hates interracial relationships. I was with him all the way on this movie. No, I'm not grieving my wife like that. She was cheating and died doing it. Fuck y'all."
Mm,
Well, that's different.
I'm sorry. Did I take it too far?
You did.
a little bit.
No, when you
Actually,
said I
some-
agree with you, I thought you were saying that you also hate interracial couples.
I do. I'm serious.
But him, I mean, if that's how you find out, what's that one show?
I would
Where-
hate the interracial couple next door to me too if I found out my wife was doing that. And
That's-
nah, fuck,
That's
fuck.
lame.
you died cheating in a car accident?
Okay, but you don't got to hate
Death of
all
the
white
funeral.
men for that.
Well, and it would be the other way around.
You hate the
Yeah.
black. you
But I
hate
can't
black.
say that out loud because
No.
But if
The times.
it wouldn't be interracial because you only date black girls, so she would
That's-
be going back to her kind.
Oh yeah, I guess
Going
you're
back
right.
to her kind.
You know what? It would be Asians.
Yeah,
Now I'd understand why they got a car accident.
Well,
Exactly.
that explains the car accident.
exactly.
voicemail.
Please go.
I don't know if we can keep any of this. Listen, I'm
No,
a Demaris.
keep
Yo, we
that.
going to see Bad Boys 4 or not, man? Like, I don't. That's the bottom line here. Are we going to see Bad Boys as a motherfucking crew and as a motherfucking label? Are we going to see Bad Boys? The
Only
fuck?
if you bring the girl that you were supposed to go see it with.
Okay,
She got to come too.
fine, great, let's do it.
But she
I would
can't. She
actually
can't
do
book the
that.
tickets because she doesn't know how to read a map.
No, that's true. Absolutely not.
Are we going as a group? Because I had a date to see it on Wednesday. So if not, we could
Yo,
go.
you just met this nigga at Burgers and Bottles and you already got a date already on Tuesday. Yo, what's up with you? That's what I'm saying with you, baby D.
Is
How
this
he
from
taking you to see
someone there?
Bad Boys 4? How you just met this nigga?
That is not.
Yo,
Maul made that
watching
up.
a girl eat 9 burgers in front of your face and
Like, I
saying,
want-
"Let's go on a
I
date."
want her.
And hookah.
Yeah, that nigga better have money. She could eat.
Did you meet him there?
No, I've known this man for a long time. It's the homie.
Oh, my bad. It's the homie, huh?
Yeah.
I'm watching you, baby D.
What you?
I'm watching you.
watching?
Can we come?
Yeah, y'all can come.
I'm never, Demaris, you know I don't want to come to you with you and this nigga to see no movie.
I do.
don't-
You don't want to come with me to see a movie. I know you don't.
no,
wanna
that's
go with
not
him.
true because we were supposed to go and you never hit me and say, all right,
Well,
come on,
let's
let's
go
go.
see Bad Boys 4.
Let's go.
All right, when?
Whenever you're ready. I won't see it. I won't see it unless I'm going with you.
Okay.
You both give each other empty promises all the time.
All
you owe
the
her
time.
sneakers. She owes you a movie.
Let's go. I told Baby D the last time we were supposed to go to theater to the movies, it was her fault.
So Thursday we going after work.
I got the sleep code.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it Thursday though.
Yeah.
Not Thursday.
Well, when's the NBA finals? Because I'll go as long as we're not missing
The
one of
game
those
is Thursday, I think.
Yeah, see, we can't do that.
It's Wednesday. The next
Wait, you got a man trying to go on a date while the finals are
It's
happening?
Wednesday.
Oh, the game.
Oh,
is
Oh, the
Wednesday.
game's
He likes you.
Wednesday.
Yeah, he loves you. You should marry him.
Or he doesn't like basketball, so he's weird. It's either a green flag or
I'll
red
never
flag.
date another man that doesn't like sports. It's like a big ass red flag. They be weird.
What man doesn't like sports?
There's some men
There's
who
a
are
lot.
not into sports.
Sports? Like no sport?
It's like
Golf,
not that he
nothing?
hates them, but he just won't. He won't. Like he doesn't watch them.
Men don't like sports?
There's men who are not into sports. I won't say that they don't like
It doesn't
they're
have to
not
be
into
baseball, basketball, like the major sports, but no sport he watches.
sport.
Cricket.
That's weird as fuck.
Mhm.
Oh, that's weird.
I've never ever been in his house and a game was on. The only time
What is he?
would see a
What is he?
game-
What was he into? Like what?
I
Is
said,
he,
what do you care about then?
yeah.
His sports are nothing.
Like what do he be watching?
It's like Kai Cenat.
movies.
Yeah,
he was a big movie guy.
They just be watching streamers.
That's a sad. That's sad.
I'm not dating no man who even knows what a streamer is.
Well, that'd be weird.
I like men who don't even understand what the fuck I do for a living.
I mean, he should know like about Wi-Fi
Yeah, he should know.
because that'd be a bad person to date.
No, but some people just aren't
He'd
into
be
like
Amish at that
podcast
point.
streaming. Like they don't even understand any of that stuff.
All right, so tell us about this guy on Wednesday. What is he like?
He's literally the homie, bro.
Where's he from?
Oh, you doing the same shit Maul just did with this?
yeah, you do. That's
No,
Maul's
but it's-
Oh,
bad.
yeah, both y'all love the homies, huh?
And again, you fucking up the segment. Like,
No, I just have
he the
I
homie.
have real like friends that I don't have to have sex with.
yeah, exactly.
Same.
No, you don't.
We've never fucked.
Only because it's June.
Come back.
Only because it's June, I'm not gonna say what I want to say. But in July, I'm lighting your ass up for that. I'm lighting you up for that one in July.
You've got mail.
Do we have voicemail?
Please, Jesus.
Yeah, we actually have a fun follow up. This is the gentleman that called from the military that was worried about keeping his family together.
Oh yeah.
So he called back with a positive
True American
update.
hero right there, Peach.
He called back with a positive update and then actually had another dream for us.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Tyreek from Gretna, Virginia. Shout out to the 434. I just wanted to follow up and say thank y'all. I'm the guy from the military who needed advice on how to keep his family together, and listening to that pod, y'all really gave me a different perspective, and my relationship has gone way smoother since that. So I really appreciate it. But I have a question for y'all. I had a dream the other night, and I thought about my high school girlfriend, and I just remembered how she would always make the ugliest fucking sounds during sex.
He still has
And I wanted
PTSD.
to know if y'all had ever experienced that before in life. I seen the schedule come out. I'm stationed here in Chicago, so I'll definitely pull up to the show in Chicago. See y'all then.
Hell yeah. Tickets available.
Tickets available now at newrorymall.com. Coming to a city near you.
I've never had like a girl that had weird screams, but I've had the girl that I know is doing too much, like my dick is not this good. You're screaming for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's the closest I've had to that.
I've never had no weird sounding sex noises.
Really?
Not weird. Not nothing that I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, nah. Not
You-
weird.
You ever fucked a girl that had a really ugly orgasm face?
Yeah, I think everybody has
That's fine.
ugly
though.
orgasm face.
No, but
Rory
like,
texts me
one
a
eye
picture.
closed.
different.
One eye closed, mouth
that
half
whole
open.
eyes, that shit is sexy. Like she turns into like a horror character.
Oh,
Like, it makes you go, what the fuck? Not the sexy shit of the eyes roll back or like,
like the white bitch from American Horror Film
No.
Story.
Stop. That's my favorite meme.
yes, like this. Like she starts to look terrifying.
Sarah Paulson.
No, but I did. Damn, this is crazy. That face right there, I just remember something. I was having sex with a girl one time. And
Swag.
we're missionary. I'm on top of her, and she starts having the organ or coming, and her mouth open, and I noticed she was missing a back tooth. Swear to God. I was like, oh my God, never again. I can't do it, baby D.
You would have never known.
I cannot do
though.
it. I cannot. If you missing a side tooth, I can't do it.
I mean, maybe she was having her molars removed. I don't know.
No. It was the one, it was like, it wasn't the last one. It was like in the middle of that motherfucker. And I was like, oh, you missing a tooth.
You went soft.
No, I didn't, because I'm a real nigga, but I knew that I was like, I could never look at this girl the same.
Well, it's
And she-
less of a
gorgeous.
bite risk.
I mean, what if
Hey,
she
what
got it
the-
replaced?
Get it replaced before we fuck. Like, you can't let me see that
Come on.
gap. You can't let me see
You know how
that.
expensive teeth are?
Not when you got motherfucking designer bags and shit.
That's
Very
a
true.
fact.
Get your
Priorities.
fucking mouth fixed. Don't ever come lay down in the bed with no nigga missionary and open your mouth wide and the tooth is missing.
Was it a molar? You said it was way in the back, or like
It's a bicuspid. I don't know. What the fuck you asking? I don't know my teeth charts. Like, what the fuck?
It was 32.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is he asking me? I don't know.
I don't know.
What was the back?
I'm curious because if you really couldn't tell, then is it that big? Is like if it's one of these, I don't really care.
It was like number 15, 14.
Okay, 14's a little. That's flirting with
Yeah.
noticeable. 15, I'd let it slide.
No way.
That's your second molar.
I can't fuck with no girl with no missing teeth. I'm sorry. I got all mine. Bitch, you better have all yours. That's how we rock.
Standards. Right?
Yeah, that's how we rock it. If I got all
what you
mine,
bring to the table, she has to bring to the table.
Exactly.
A whole grill.
You cook, I do the dishes. That type of shit. You know how it go.
I brought 15, you bring 15.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw that.
You chew, she'll swallow.
Oh, she did that now. She definitely swallowed.
I mean, she had space.
Yeah, you gave her a filling.
Julian, get out.
That
Shut
was
up
a
and
good
get
I
out.
thought I was the only one having an off day today.
That was good.
that was good. No, it wasn't.
You didn't even believe you when you said that.
That was good. No, it's not. That was fucking terrible.
After you ghosted her, you guys ever like bump into each other and had that convo? Like, yo, so what happened with us? And
No.
you were honest with her?
No.
You walked up to her and just gave her one of these. You're like, maybe we can give this another shot.
Nah, man. It was just like, that was just so like, oh my God. I just couldn't because it was
That,
like,
that whole scene feels like if Curb Your Enthusiasm was on Pornhub.
yeah.
Like, I think the music would start.
It kind of felt like that. It was like, and I know that to some guys, that's like, if you see this girl, she gorgeous, they be like, yo, you fucking crazy. I can't, bro. I can't. I just, nah.
No, because even like when I watch porn, if the teeth isn't there, and sometimes when their tongue comes out, I'm like, bitch, you are doing porn. You didn't brush your tongue today? Yeah, I can't. I'm with you. Like, that is a big pet peeve of mine.
You didn't brush your tongue today. You
like,
doing porn.
you knew what you were doing today.
Yeah. Take care.
This
of
has
this.
been on the schedule.
Yeah.
Why did you not make sure this whole shit was cool?
Correct.
That's how I see if I'm on like a first through fifth date with a man and I see his ass crack at any point.
What do you mean see his ass crack?
Cooked.
You see my ass crack a bunch.
Cooked.
Well, what do you mean
That's
see?
why you ain't get no pussy.
What do you see?
So,
What do you mean seeing his
like
ass
if
crack?
a man's like going to get out the car or something and I
Oh,
see
his
ass,
pants are sagging.
Oh, if I see your ass crack, baby, it's
It's over.
Gobi Desert down there.
I mean, I don't know. What if he's losing weight and those jeans just
Mm.
don't fit the same?
Get a belt, bitch.
Bitch, calling a man a bitch is crazy.
Where's belt?
Get a belt, bitch.
I don't care who. He's talking about who wears belts. Niggas who pants don't fit. That's nasty. I don't want to see your ass crack
Yeah.
ever. That's like I can't look at you the same.
All right, but how many dates in would you accept ass crack?
Yeah.
I gotta have a toothbrush at the crib.
Damn.
When does that happen?
That's like
With me, it usually happen around date 7.
I was about to say, if you got a toothbrush at the crib, I've taken a shit in front of you.
Yeah, around date 7.
day 7. You got a toothbrush at his house.
I've done earlier.
Yeah, thank
There's
you.
7 dates.
Look at Julian.
How long did those 7 days take?
What do you mean? 7. Okay, I would say 7 dates over the course of that type of relationship where you just start, when you start liking somebody and y'all just together all the time. So let's say over the course of 2 months.
I missed those.
2 months.
Those are fun.
2 months. All right. I want to shit on you, but I've definitely had a toothbrush in a chick's crib after 2 months.
Exactly.
And she's had a toothbrush in mine in a week. So who am I to judge?
But sometimes,
But
sometimes,
Y'all are crazy.
but
I know what Maul thinking. That's
2
why I'm
months and you
laughing.
got a toothbrush in this nigga crib.
No, but
already?
Come on, let
sometimes-
people enjoy things.
No, for sure. That's why I didn't want to say nothing. I was like, get your shit off.
But sometimes there's been instances where you go on a date, first date, get drinks, whatever, and then you do end up back at yours. Wasn't planned, but like it got to that point, and she's gonna stay over. Give her if you have a spit, just get it just happens. Like I've had that.
No.
happen.
All right, slow down. Yes, if you have a girl over and she stays spend the night, naturally she wakes up. You have extra toothbrushes in your bathroom,
Yeah.
whatever. She can take one, use it, whatever. Shower, that whole thing, whatever. I understand that. But when she leaves, that toothbrush goes in the trash.
Wow.
Yo.
Really?
If it's like the first, say we've been dating for 3 weeks and she spends a night and I have spare toothbrushes, she takes one. When she leaves, you think that toothbrush goes next to my
It's
toothbrush?
not staying in plain sight, but I'll tuck it. I have a storage bin. It'll stay in that
You're Jeffrey Dahmer.
clean.
You just got a whole storage cabinet of bitches' toothbrushes?
Yeah, he got their
Don't fuck
photo.
around and give me the wrong
It's like
one,
their
'cause I'll
IG
be
page.
pissed.
He has their photo. He has the spare deodorant and the fucking toothbrush right there under
And
the
a piece of her toenail.
Yeah, and an
No,
eyelash.
It's no.
And her
I've
lashes.
definitely went to a guy I was dating's house and I had a toothbrush there. And I went to I got to the house before him and I went into the bathroom and looked and I had to come boy, where the fuck you done hid my toothbrush from these bitches?
That's what you got to do.
That's happened to me
Before you
where I thought it was a one-time thing, so I threw the toothbrush away. And then we just kept talking. And when she came back, she was like, so what'd you do with my toothbrush?
you gave her the wrong color.
Now, he hid my
I
shit.
threw
It had
that
a-
shit
it
in the
had my-
fucking trash the moment you left.
It had a cover on it and everything. He just hid it. I said, where the fuck you hide my toothbrush
He
from?
was
these
hiding it from the
bitches?
other bitches.
Yeah.
I know. He knew. We both knew he was hiding it from bitches. He was like, oh, it's over here. No, he said it's in your drawer with all your clothes and stuff. But yeah.
Clothes.
Yeah, I had clothes there. This wasn't this was somebody I was dating
Oh,
for a
okay.
while. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. You got clothes there. That means that
I was like, Jesus.
clothes, full outfits, changing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was cheating. Never mind. That was your boyfriend.
He was fucking around because that was your man, 100%.
Fuck the toothbrush. When you give her a drawer, that's your girl.
No, I don't think so. I think it was just that he don't really be having
If you have a whole drawer, that's not your girlfriend.
No.
What? All right, see now. Hold on, a whole drawer?
Ma, you understand niggas is sick.
No, I understand. Niggas is very sick because if you give a girl a whole drawer in your crib and you say, nah, that's not my girlfriend, what is she?
But in New York,
I don't give a fuck where you.
Especially in New York. We only have so many
Yeah,
drawers
don't
in
start
it.
about in New York.
circumstance,
In New York, you're looking for somebody to help you with the rent. Yo, this is my fucking business partner. What are you talking about?
I've had
A drawer?
I've had girls be like, okay, well, I would love to stay over, but I have to get up so early for work and I have to be in the office and I have all my work clothes, whatever, and I have my makeup, all this. They have to bring all their fucking shit. And I'm like, hey, you can bring it all, and here's a space for all your stuff.
That's a girl you're trying to make your girlfriend.
No, that's just someone if
That's someone I'm fucking regular.
if I'm trying, well, yeah, that
There's
would
also
be,
a corner. You can put your shit over there.
That's wild.
that's
Ooh, my
see,
clothes?
come on, we're not doing that.
Child.
Because
There's also your own crib.
You've been to my
take your
apartment.
shit
I have
when
the
you leave.
office, so that's pretty much a glorified closet anyway. So I'm like, just use this space as yours. That's kind of.
Oh, you gave her a room. Now that nigga different.
But I'm not in there.
He's housed women for weekends that they didn't deserve. So
That's right.
Can I leave?
That's right.
Can I leave some shit at your house? If
Yes,
you got bitches leaving shit.
Yeah, well, you're not. But yeah, sure.
I'm gonna leave some shit over there too.
What?
Fuck you, me too.
You must-
I would leave some ball shorts or some sneakers.
Since everyone's
Like,
cool, just giving drawers away.
Yeah, like,
all y'all houses
what
just
the fuck
dropping
is he
shit off.
talking about? That's
I
crazy
could
to give a
keep
girl
some
a
stuff
whole
for you
drawer.
guys.
You'd be like, nah, that's not my girl. No, what is she? Your roommate? She has a whole drawer and that's not your girlfriend?
But it's just because it makes sense.
It's the girl I like, but I'm also fucking other bitches. Is what?
Yeah,
it is.
exactly.
Yeah, so she can't have a drawer
I
Why
agree,
can't she
but
have
I'm
a
saying
drawer?
I'm trying to give you the definition of what's
because
going
there's
on.
other women that's going to be in here.
Oh, see, well, that was the thing. It wasn't other women that was in that house.
No,
That's
usually
what
when I get to that point,
So
I'm
he
not
hid
seeing
the
anyone else.
toothbrush for what? His mom coming over?
No, they were bitches would go into the bathroom to like wipe themselves before they got fucked, but they didn't stay the night.
Mm.
That's how I knew that
Little bird bath.
yeah. But she was never gonna be in that house alone to be going through shit to find my drawer. Like,
Wash that
was
cat.
never gonna happen.
Love when they go like, can I use the bathroom? You sure can. You sure can. Girl come to the crib. Y'all be chilling for like an hour. She's like, hey, can I use the bathroom? Yes, you can, because I know what you about to go do. Check on it. Clean that motherfucker up.
Yo,
Yeah,
Do you
wash
give
your
them? Do
hands.
you give them do you leave washcloths in your bathroom for that? I carry baby
Yeah.
wipes with me.
That's what I steal all the every hotel. I steal all the bath gloves just for that. To give the guests, and when they leave, throw that shit in the garbage. I ain't washing that shit.
I do the same.
in my whole
thing.
days, I had a whole cabinet just for the whole shit.
Yeah. Still,
I even had pads in there.
still. Damn,
Damn.
that's some serial killer shit right there.
Sometimes girls get their period.
How'd you know which
Stay home.
had to get?
Don't get it here.
Oh no, I didn't. It was a girl left them, and I just put them into that closet.
communal.
Like whatever girl shit needs to happen. Makeup wipes was in there. Everything was in there.
Nah, you my girl. If I got pads in under my sink and shit.
You got the little like in the bathroom, the little bowl of tampons.
Yeah, that's my girl. Who shit
And-
is that? My girlfriend?
And usually women were like appreciative of me having all that stuff. But
Rory
one
has-
girl called me out and was like, "Yo, you're sick. Why do you have all this?"
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm
then
saying
you
the
blame
same
it's like,
shit.
nah, it's Demaris' stuff.
He been doing that shit for years.
Oh, I've definitely blamed you for it.
He blamed me for everything, bro.
I gotta start doing that.
But I mean, sometimes it was your shit.
It could be a used condom on the floor.
I
That's
don't use
Demaris'.
those. It must have been yours.
Yeah, that might be the only case where it was yours.
I don't use that. What is that?
I'm gonna keep to myself because you know exactly what.
Damn. Demaris, you had condoms at Rory's house? I'm telling my whole platform. Yo, Demaris had condoms at Rory's house.
No,
We
I did
both
not.
had the realization
Ooh,
at the
I'm telling.
same fucking time.
I ain't use condoms with. I don't use.
Demaris, you don't use condoms either?
Just
Wait, so Maul's the
Bad.
only one here that uses condoms?
Motherfucking right.
I'm married.
No, Peach doesn't use. He doesn't use. He uses. Peach, you use condoms? Lambskin.
That's a sick individual. You voluntarily use lambskin?
Voluntarily. Like, yo, let me get
Like,
these.
do you have an allergy to latex? You know, lambskin, I learned this. I was having a conversation over the weekend with some people about this. I guess lambskin condoms aren't super STD proof because they're porous. They're not as
We went over that.
Yeah,
in
this was last episode.
All
We were
right.
talking about.
You're doing a great
that's
job.
where
dude.
you learned it.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was in this room.
Yeah.
I learned that right
Yeah,
here.
no, it was
Right here.
last episode.
Don't worry about it.
never
It's all
mind.
good. We got another voicemail? No, that was it.
We could do another.
Let's do one more.
My bad,
Yo,
guys.
Demaris, I'm still laughing in my head right now.
I wanted.
We're gonna clean this up, but yeah.
We don't have to.
No, leave it.
Oh God.
All right. Let's do another callback. This is the gentleman that was in. Okay, you were very critical of him. The gentleman from Chicago that got locked up, and then he said that was his girl, but it wasn't, and then we had a whole tailspin argument
Here,
here.
don't cuss me out.
No, he was nice.
Me and Demaris is right about this.
Yo, this is Los from Chicago. So I was just calling back because I peeped. I didn't get the details on. Yeah, I went away. But before I went away, she had kind of established that I was her dude.
Okay.
Kind
I
of.
didn't go against it. I played into it.
We was right.
Probably should have said some shit. But she went to college. She caught genital herpes. And didn't say nothing till I got out. Well, came back.
1 in 4 people.
And then we was cool,
Oh, she gave you the herpes.
fucking with each other on and off. And boom.
Herpes.
She
That's what the
cheated on
boom
me
means.
again. But when she cheated on me again, she tried to lie about it. So yeah.
Still didn't get much information.
Mm-mm.
I think herpes is the only thing that was added to this conversation. It's the same shit he said before.
But he said they were a thing when he right before he went away.
She kind of said it, and I was like, "Yo, bet." Like, no, they were not together.
he locked up.
Better lock that
girl
down.
like that's you like that's she like yo you my man whatever. So you going into prison, you thinking all right, I got my girl, like she gonna hold me down, send me some commissary, maybe come visit me, whatever. You need that connection. So he's saying that he thought they was locked in.
He love her.
Meanwhile,
you find out somebody has genital herpes and you go back to them.
Or if you think they cheated on you, got herpes, and then you that's wild. That sounds like an episode of The Game.
So you ain't gonna leave her. Never mind. Actually, that helps. Now that you added genital herpes into the equation, you don't leave. Because now you don't want to say it, but you got it too. So y'all might as well just stay together. Don't go off. She need to stop cheating and giving that shit to other people.
This is why it gets passed around.
Wait. You said they need to stay together?
To stop the spread.
Yeah.
She got it from some nigga. Go to that nigga you got it from.
Well, he already went back to her, though.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. He already went back to her. So now it's like you love her. You don't went and caught it from her, or you the person that gave it to her in the first place.
We don't know if he caught it.
When he said and then boom, I thought he was like, and then I got herpes.
Yeah, but he didn't say that. So you can't throw that on his jacket.
I think he probably found out she cheated because he got herpes.
Yeah.
And was like, yo, what the
fair.
fuck? She's like, yeah, no, I was fucking somebody in college and got it.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, you catch herpes and you be like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, I was in college.
I'm only fucking you, so it came from you.
Fuck? Yeah, nah. I hope the gentleman
But like I said, both of y'all have it now. Forgive each other and just keep fucking each other. She needs to stop trying to spread that shit around and just...
So you telling him
1 in 4 people, man.
You telling him to stay with the rat?
He want to stay with her. He like her. He love her.
Hey, Lowe's, get rid of that rat. Man.
Don't get rid of her because then you gonna have to go fuck somebody else and give them herpes. Stay, y'all. Stay together.
What
Don't
you mean?
do that to the greater Chicago area.
Herpes is like their baby.
Yeah,
like just stay together for the.
Yeah, like stay together.
Man.
Don't go. Y'all don't. Now y'all both out there spreading. No.
Or you can come to the show in Chicago, meet someone there. Start to spread again.
If it's not inflamed, he should be fine, right?
Yeah.
No, you can
If it's in
still
the low
pass it. It's
period.
called viral shedding. You can still pass it.
What's
Viral
that?
shedding?
It's like your pussy shedding.
Yeah, like the virus can still like shed even if you're not having an outbreak.
Oh, well.
Listen, man.
Stay together.
Use code Rory and Mall to get 30% off lamb
Valtrex?
Los, dump that girl, man.
Don't dump that girl.
Dump that girl. I know it's gonna hurt.
Dump that girl.
Yeah.
Find another girl that has herpes.
Find another girl. She's a rat. She's cheating on you. Got something. Cheated on you again.
Go back up to that shedding
Continuing
part.
to cheat knowing that you have a fucking incurable STD, you are a fucking
During the
psychopath.
first 6 months of infection, shedding can occur 20% to 40%.
You want to read this on like?
Oh no, I'm curious.
Read it out loud, Roy.
No.
Well, I wasn't trying to trap you, but
During the first 6 months of infection, shedding can occur during 20% to 40% of days. With long-term infections, shedding may occur during 5% to 20%. I'm already lost. Someone break this down to me.
So if you live 100 days, if you like, if you have 100 days in your life,
Okay.
5 days to 20 days, in between 5 to 20 days, you will be shedding the virus.
During the first, all right, but they've been together for a minute. He went to jail. She went to college. This is the first 6 months. They've been shedded.
Did she just get hurt? She had to have, because she probably just got it while he was away.
Yeah.
So it's
college.
new. They're new. Yeah.
Stay with that girl.
Yo, coming home to the herps after you just did a stretch.
Hey, Los, listen to me, man. I'm gonna tell you this one more time. Dump that girl and move on with your life, bro.
How can you tell if you're shedding herpes?
It physically sheds on the skin. There's no way to tell.
And this is not us STD shaming. There's nothing wrong with having herpes, but they need to stop spreading. A lot of y'all be out here spreading fucking diseases, knowing y'all have it, and y'all need to stop that
herpes
shit.
shame too much. It's a very common disease.
Here we go.
Am I wrong? Is it 1 in 4 people?
I think that's for mouth herpes.
Here we go. Some couples have sexual relationships for years without transmitting herpes just by avoiding sexual contacts during outbreaks. There you go. You could kind of schedule it around
and you have to use
outbreaks.
suppressive antiviral therapy. So kind of like how people stop the spread of HIV. You regularly take medicine to stop your body from spreading it.
Imagine having to fuck your girl with a condom though. Like your actual girl.
Listen,
Let's get out here.
Outbreak is here. We here now. Can I sue someone for giving me herpes?
Look at what people be searching.
This is the advice we really need to give him.
If herpes infection results from non-consensual sexual encounter, you can sue for civil battery, potentially receiving punitive damages in addition to compensatory damages. That's kind of nice.
That's non-consensual, so that's rape.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I think HIV. If you give me HIV, knowing you have HIV, like if you have sex with me knowing you have HIV and don't tell me, there's some type of lawsuit.
That should definitely be a real law.
Yeah.
If you walking around,
I think it is though.
Off the HIV.
If you walking around with the monster,
this is a shitty SEO for Usher. What famous person has herpes? Just Usher's face. That sucks.
herpes is a common thing. We're not shaming anyone. We're just
And Usher's
trying
worth the
to
bumps.
educate ourselves because of this gentleman's experience.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of paying someone off, you paid a former sex worker to whom
Sex partner, not work.
sex partner, pardon me. 1.1 million in settlement 2012.
I think all the celebrities have herpes.
That's a nice come up.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, I mean,
All the porn stars too.
What was is it NBA YoungBoy?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the one that was rapping about having herpes? I
think it
respected
was
him saying
Youngboy,
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're fucking a different bitch every day, the herpes is gonna come. It is. Statistically.
We will be in Chicago. What date?
August 23rd. My mom's birthday, I
22nd,
think.
maybe something like that. But tickets available now. NewRoryMall.com. Full tour dates, show dates, schedule is out. July 25th, we are in Philadelphia. August 22nd, we are in Detroit. August 25th, we are in Chicago. September 11th and September 18th, we are in London. October 17th, we are in Toronto. November 22nd, in Atlanta. And then December 13th and 14th, we are here, home in New York City at the Gramercy Theater for 2 nights. Get your tickets now, newrorymall.com. There is some merch available. New merch will be available, and we will have merch available at the shows as well.
Mad availables.
Yeah.
Avails. All the avails.
It's all avails.
All the avails. The campaign coming to a city near you, hopefully. Some people were like, oh, why the hell are y'all not coming here? I'm like, I've never even heard of that city, sir. That's why we're not coming there.
It be the niggas in Orlando. They get on me every time.
Yeah,
Why
Florida.
aren't you guys coming to Orlando?
Florida gets mad. That's your territory, Mall. Florida.
Why is that my territory?
No.
MAGA.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. America.
yeah.
You
You do really well in Jacksonville.
Yeah, they love me down there.
Tallahassee.
They love me in Tallahassee, Peach. Got to see the
Mall in
numbers
the
down there.
Panhandle.
Oh, man, they love me down
Naples.
there. Love me.
That's where his sugar mama's at.
All right, well, shit.
Did I
get outta
snitch?
here.
I'm sorry.
We'll talk to y'all in a couple of days. Everybody be safe, be blessed. Try to figure out a day when me and Baby D are going to the movies, even if she might
I
stand me
thought
up
the whole
again.
team was going. Now it's just me and you. See how you lie?
Oh, the whole team is going? Come on. We all going there. Fuck it. Let's do it. Be safe, be blessed. We'll talk to y'all in a few days. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. Peace.